Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're watching Love Joe, and today y'all are gonna be cooking with me. I love to cook all the time. Ask any of my friends, they've all had my food. I love to cook. It's really like my love language. So if I cook for you, I love for you. So I'm cooking for y'all like virtually, so I love y'all, period. So I'm gonna be making some homemade pasta, just some like lemon pasta with garlic. I mean, not lemon pasta with garlic, lemon pasta with scallops. And I'm so excited to make it. The last time I made it, it was so good, but I didn't make it with homemade pasta. So I'm gonna be making homemade pasta today for the very first time, and hopefully it's good. So yeah, let me get it started. I like a little, you know, like kitchen ASMR, so it's gonna be like that type of style video. So yeah, just keep watching. Okay, so first we're gonna just start off by just putting some flour on just like a regular baking sheet, and you want to set that to the side. Then you're gonna take 2 cups of flour and make sure it is flat like that, so you make sure you get it exactly 2 cups. You're gonna form like a little nest with the flour. Don't be like me, make your nest like a little bit bigger. You're gonna see why, just like a little bit. And then you're gonna take 3 eggs, crack them, and put them inside of that little nest you made. And this is why I said make your nest a little bit bigger, because we're getting some runaway eggs, okay? So yeah, I really struggled. I really did. So make your nest like a little bit bigger so you don't have to struggle like I did. And then you're gonna take half of a tablespoon of olive oil, and you're gonna take 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I measured that in my hand and just put it in there. And then you're gonna take your fork and you're gonna just whisk your eggs and mix it up. Another reason why I said make your nest bigger than what I made mine, because them eggs was getting everywhere. When I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. So just go ahead and make sure you are whisking those eggs. You're gonna get that all nice and mixed up. And I think eventually I just gave up with the fork and was like, okay, I'm gonna do this with my hands. And then you're just gonna net that dough. You're gonna get it all nice and together. It is gonna feel like it's not gonna come together at first, but then it forms into like this cute little mushy ball. I did wet my hands at the end just to give the ball some stickiness, and then I wiped down my surface and started cutting. So I took a shallot, regular yellow onion, and I just diced both of those. Check out my knife skills. Yeah. So you're gonna cut up a whole onion. You're gonna dice it like so. Them onions was beating me, I'm telling y'all. So yeah, go ahead and dice up that onion, and then you're going to dice half of the shallot. I hope I'm saying that right, but y'all, oh my god, I was really struggling. I'm gonna show y'all in a second, but literally both of these had my eyes like burning, like on 10,100,000,000, like oh my god. But yeah, go ahead and dice all of that up. You're just gonna set it to the side, keep it to the side. You know, had to get a little slow-mo action, but look at me, look at my face. I was crying, boo-hoo, like bye. So then you're gonna flour your surface again, and then we're gonna take our dough ball. After we let it rest for 30 minutes, you're gonna cut it into 4s. And then you're gonna take it piece by piece, and you're gonna take your dough roller and you're gonna flatten it out. Just like flatten it until like it becomes like a square-ish shape. Like square, emphasis on square-ish. Like it won't be like absolutely square, but then you're just gonna fold those corners in, and then you're gonna fold the whole thing in half and sit it to the side and do the other 3 sections like that. So after we got all of our sections, then we're gonna take one of those and we're just gonna roll it completely flat. If you have like a pasta maker or whatever, if you're fortunate enough to have one of those, that is next on my kitchen to get list. But if you have like one of those pasta things, you will just run your dough through the pasta maker or whatever. But I hand rolled it and it took me forever. Then I cut it. But if you have one of those pasta maker things or whatever, it does this for you. But I just cut that up into the size that I wanted my noodles to be. See, and I put just a little bit of flour on top, so when I set them to the side, it didn't like stick together. And then I put all that pasta in some heavily salted water. Boom. And then we're gonna take our scallops. We're gonna towel dry these, and we're gonna get them as dry as possible because when they cook, they release a lot of water. Then you're gonna not salt it, but you're gonna put Old Bay seasoning and some fresh cracked pepper. Throw 2 tablespoons of butter in your pan, and then you're gonna put your scallops in, seasoned side down, right? And then we're gonna go in and we're gonna season the top of our scallops with some more Old Bay seasoning as well as some fresh cracked pepper. Yeah. See how good that looks? Yeah. See, that's what I was talking about. Like when they cook down, they get watery. So I just dumped a little bit of that water, took the scallops out, and returned my pan back to the stove. And then I put some more butter, just another tablespoon, and I let that melt down. And then we're gonna add in our veggies, so the onions and the shallots. And then we're gonna take maybe 3 cloves of garlic, or if you have minced garlic, then it'll just be 1 tablespoon. And you're gonna mix that, and you're just gonna let it cook down until like it gets like fragrant. Then you're gonna add about 1.5 cups of your heavy whipping cream. You're gonna put some more Old Bay seasoning, some oregano, and then you're gonna do some fresh cracked pepper. I'm also gonna be adding some lemon zest to this, so put some lemon zest. I put about maybe a teaspoon of it in there if you want to measure that out. And then you're going to give it a nice little stir, and you're just going to let that cook and simmer for about a minute or 2 before you put in your cheese. I put in about 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. You can put more or less depending on how cheesy you want your pasta to be. I wanted mine a little bit more on the creamier side, so I opted to do less. And then you're going to put I don't know, like 2 handfuls of spinach. Really it's just like up to taste. Like I really like a lot of spinach, so I put a you know, a good chunk in there. So I had my sous chef Key helping me out, mixing that together while I was putting the stuff in the pot. And then you're gonna add your noodles in, and you're gonna mix that all in until it looks all pretty and stuff like that. And then it is ready to serve.
What is you like it? What is it? Ooh, fine. Can I get a picture first? Like, what the fuck? What is it hitting on here?
It's fine. I ain't got no seafood pasta. It's the scallops.
I figured that's what this was.
What gave you these hands, big?
Come on, what?
To cook like this.
You like it?
I'm telling you, I have to go. I said dinner is served.